Yo guys, it is cold AF outside, so I'm gonna keep the door opening to a minimum. We're in the garage again today, and this time we are giving the 240 some love. I gotta do an oil change. I've been putting that off for a while, so I got Napa filter and 1030 synthetic oil, as well as slave or clutch master cylinder. Sorry, not slave cylinder. That I just picked up at Napa. The reason I got the new cylinder is because I found out that my cylinder is leaking into my car, so that's not really cool. There's a big old dirty stain. Oh my god. Those floor mats were mint, so hopefully I can get that stain out, but yeah, that blows. I'm actually waiting for Dave right now to get here, and me and him are gonna do some work on this, as well as I'll show you guys his trunk setup in the 350Z for his air ride system. Once you replace the new or master cylinder, I keep screwing that up, but once you put the new master cylinder in, we are going to have to bleed the whole clutch system again. It's not a huge deal, but it's just a pain in the ass. And then while I'm doing that, I'll get under the car and do the oil change real quick as well. I do have my oil change ramps, but it doesn't fit under the front bumper, I don't think. So I'm gonna have to jack up the car anyway, which is useless, but I think he's here. Hey!
These damn kids and their damn cars. Your neighbors probably hate you.
Yeah.
I'm four-wheeling right now, too.
Yeah. What the fuck's with that?
Lip kit, bro.
That greasy gap, oh my god, man. That's okay. This is the old cylinder. You can see the fluid levels getting pretty low, but the bolts are gonna be kind of a pain in the ass to get at. So that's awesome. And my engine bay is dirty as hell. That's very embarrassing, but that'll get clean in the winter, so chill out. Oh my god, okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show this, but there's like, see that cotter pin chilling there? I gotta pull that out and then push the piston out, and then it just drops from the clutch pedal, so that'll be really easy. Oh, I should have wore a rubber glove. This is nasty. Done.
Just like that.
Just like that.
What a pimp.
I'll just show that. Oh. Okay. I don't know, like, you have to manual focus it because my camera's too ghetto, but this pin was just chilling in there, and it was attached to the clutch pedal, so that's how your master cylinder is attached to the clutch. Yeah, I said no to Timmy's because today's our cheat meal day, and we already have like a thing planned out, so I didn't want Tim's. That actually helps so much with sound quality though. So.
How much is a mic like that?
This is only like, just sets it down while it's recording.
You know, I thought.
Hey, there we go. Should probably break this clutch line first, hey, before we take out all the support on it. My other clutch line, like underneath the slave cylinder, is like almost stripping, so I've used vice grips. Okay, now hopefully that bolt doesn't drop. It went under the car though, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, I guess I can. Old one. Nice, shiny new one. No, I got it from Napa, man. That's like 40 bucks.
Really? Oh, you're pissing.
Yeah, I could tell my clutch was starting to feel like pretty soft. Like squishy, because it was just like getting a little bit of air in the lines or something.
What are you doing up that line?
I was going to, but I think it's probably smarter to do this first and then maybe bolts. I don't know. Man, I can't wait to like clean this thing up over winter. Just like, I don't know how the engine bay got so gross, you know?
Wire top?
Yeah, like all this is going bye-bye, like this body harness stuff needs to
All
go
the extra
somewhere.
plugs.
And luckily I put the
Are those old
wiring
plugs just from the
specialties.
KA or what?
Because it was like stock, the whole harness was just like stock on. So then I replaced it with SR Tony Swap Pro harness and wiring specialties. But then there's still like the body plugs that I don't know, like Probably like AC and stuff like that. But
Who needs it? Who needs AC?
well, it already got taken out, so I don't have a choice now. Just like don't do maintenance. But
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of being a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, you can really fuck those up.
Yeah, I don't.
That's one thing I do all the time.
You want to do it?
If you want me to take a shot at it.
Anyway, while Dave does that, pretty much all you have to do is get a wobble joint. That's the one thing you will need, or else you'll probably spend hours trying to get like wrenches in there and stuff, and it just like isn't fun. So 2 12mm bolts. You just pull the master cylinder out, throw the new one in, and now we gotta try and dink around with the line. Is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Get yourself a Dave, and then you won't have to dink around with it because he'll do it. I've got this really weird oil leak on the car, and I don't know where it's coming from, and it's really hard to tell where it's coming from, but there's definite like oil drip marks anytime I'm parked in the garage. So we're trying to diagnose that real quick before we do the oil change. And the whole reason I'm doing the oil change is that I'll be parking the car soon, and I don't know, it's probably a debated topic about whether or not you should change the oil before or after you store your car, but to me, there's no point in having dirty oil in the whip. So might as well get it changed. I'll be driving the car for maybe a month, so it'll get like probably another like 150 kilometers on it, and then it'll be going straight into the garage in here for further plans, which you guys will hear about later on. Dave's got his fucking work hoodie on, so he's the one down there doing the dirty stuff, and I'll just pass you a tool. Boop. It's got that Gretty oversized. Oh no! Oh no! No! What? I just remembered something.
What happened?
Shine the light on the oil pan. Oh, I could. That's a Gretty oversized oil pan. I got enough oil for a normal SR20 oil pan.
Oh shit.
It holds like an extra liter.
Does it?
I think so.
Uh-oh. We can always...
We'll just fill it and then we'll check it, and if we need to, we'll go rip and grab another liter. How didn't I think of that? How? Anyway.
It's slowly.
Y'all SR20 owners know the struggle of the oil filter, but I don't know, I couldn't even try. Alright, the oil filter is not actually that bad, but the whoever put it on before put it on like ridiculously tight, so it's impossible to twist off. I'm trying. Dave's under there trying, and I guess we're just gonna keep going at it. I don't know. Mr. Small Boy over here was able to get his hands in there and get the filter out.
Mr.
Small Boy.
Surprised they had an SR20 filter now, but...
Well, there's the Sentra SERs came with an SR20 non-turbo front-wheel drive.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so it's the same filter. Oh my god, dude, I couldn't even imagine that.
240SX brakes. The
What?
front brakes were Infinity Q45 brakes.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, shit.
Did the camera see that?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it can.
Get that extra out. Yeah, I think I'll probably need more, but we'll see. Wipe off the part of the engine I fucking... Alright, we jumped the gun on the whole oil filling thing, and we figured out we put like 300 milliliters too much, so that was a waste and we're idiots, but we just ended up draining it out, and now the oil level's at the right side. So, now it's time to, oh god, there's oil everywhere down here. Alright, as I was saying, now it's time to bleed off the clutch line, and I'm not going to show that, like I said, because you guys already saw it in a different video, I think. Or I don't know if I ever made that in a video. Whatever. We have no more clutch fluid. We've been bleeding the system for a while, and it's still not pressuring it up properly, so I don't know if something's messed up or we did something wrong, but we're going to get more fluid from Canadian Tire, and hopefully we can get this done soon, because we still have to look at Dave's car and the weird suspension thingy. Ah! Fucking air. Oh, buddy. So another reason why being in course all weekend is gay as fuck. I thought it was a weekday and I thought Canadian Tire would be open till 9, but it closes at 6 and it's 6:20. So we're gonna try and buy some from this gas station. And I'm sure I'm gonna overpay for it, but I kind of need my car to run. So we just installed this gasket last week, and then I hit a bump and my flange bottomed out. And I guess these gaskets don't like to get hit by anything, because that exploded. I don't have one, and I have a dirty exhaust leak, so we're just gonna RTV it if I have any. I feel like I threw it out. Apparently, my clutch master cylinder has been leaking since I owned the car, so I never really knew how tough the pedal feel was until we just replaced the cylinder, and it's like 10 times stiffer and it kicks your foot out. Before it was really spongy, so I guess we'll see what driving is like. I'm gonna be a noob when it comes to driving. Oh, it's so shiny, so shiny. Oh, that disappeared. All right, that puts an end to the shenanigans on the 240 for tonight, because nowhere is going to be open for RTV, and since I'm waiting till tomorrow, I might as well just get a new gasket anyway, and then we'll put that in whenever. I don't really need to drive the car, so it'll stay, but I want to see how that clutch feels now with the new cylinder in it. And eventually might as well just get like a slave cylinder, hey? And then like probably stainless clutch line would be dope.
Yeah.
Just might as well do it all at once. But that'll be winter projects since I won't need to drive the car. Shout out to Dave for crawling under the car and fucking getting all dirty for me there while bleeding out or changing the oil and stuff. I guess I'll show you guys this trunk setup next time, because it's like downpouring out and it's dark, you can't really see, and I'm not going to be able to pull the car out of the garage since the exhaust isn't even connected right now. So yeah, so starting next week, Dave ordered wrap for his 350Z, and we're going to be bringing it in the garage just whenever we have free time and getting that wrapped. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to be trying to take some video of that. Might not go into as much detail as the last wrap video, but we'll definitely be doing like segments of it and maybe like a breakdown of the whole car once we're done with it. I'll show you guys his trunk setup and I don't know, go over what parts are on the car, but it's gonna look good when it's done. It's an awesome color. You guys will see the color once we actually start wrapping, because I don't really want to give it away right now. It's not as exciting as it is in person. So yeah, doing the outros. I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will most likely be wrapping the car, probably. Thanks for watching.